Hello friends, how are you all? In this session, we will be discussing about minerals and rocks. This is the 7th and the last part of the series of geography programs called Earth's Processes. In the previous sessions, you learnt about origin of the Earth, interior of the Earth, origin of atmosphere, plate tectonics, earthquakes and volcanoes. You must have got surprised to see me, right? Can you guess? Where am I? I am in the shop to purchase few slabs of marbles for my kitchen. Marbles are rocks that are hard with shiny surface and come in various colors. I'm thinking of purchasing a black one. Friends, have you ever pondered on the point that our body is made up of so many cells? You must have read about this in your science textbooks in the previous classes. Similar to that, our Earth as a planet is composed of various kinds of elements. But where are these elements present? These elements are in solid form in the outer layer of the Earth and in hot and molten form in the interior. You must be thinking, what are these elements that our Earth is made up of? You will be surprised to know that about 98% of the total crust of the Earth is composed of 8 elements like oxygen, silicon, aluminium, iron, calcium, sodium, potassium and magnesium. The rest of the 2% crust is constituted by elements like titanium, hydrogen, phosphorus, manganese, sulfur, carbon, nickel and other elements. You know, these elements in the Earth's crust are rarely found exclusively, but are usually combined with other elements to make various substances. These substances are recognized as minerals. So, in precise terms, a mineral is a naturally occurring organic and inorganic substance having an orderly atomic structure and a definite chemical composition and physical properties. A mineral is composed of 2 or more elements, but sometimes single element minerals like sulfur, copper, silver, gold, graphite, etc. are found. Though the number of elements making up the lithosphere is limited, they are combined in many different ways to make up varieties of minerals. You will be surprised to know that there are at least 2,000 minerals that have been named and identified on the Earth's crust. Oh, so many, isn't it? But it is also interesting to know that almost all the commonly occurring minerals are related to 6 major mineral groups that are known as major rock forming minerals. This means these are the ones that form rocks, or in other words, they are mainly found in rocks. What do you think? Are all the minerals of the same type? No. Some minerals contain metals and are known as metallic minerals. Can you guess the names of metallic minerals? You can look around and think of some metal. Should I give you a hint? A metal wire exists inside this electric wire. Can you name the metal now? Yes, it is copper. Other metals are gold, silver, iron, aluminium, etc. There are other types of minerals that do not contain metals and so they are known as non-metallic minerals. cement, which is used in constructions, is the example of such mineral. The Earth's surface is composed of rocks. A rock is an aggregate of one or more minerals. Rocks may be hard or soft and in varied colors. For example, granite is hard, soapstone is soft. Regarding colors, gabbro is black and quartzite can be milky white. Rocks do not have definite composition of mineral constituents. Feldspar and quartz are the most common minerals found in rocks. Now you know that elements make minerals, minerals make rocks, and rock make the Earth's surface. You know friends, I am reminded of an incident. Once I went to Kishangarh in Rajasthan state to one of my relatives' place. There I saw huge mountains of marble rocks. Can you recognize marble rocks? Our kitchen has chapati rolling base made up of marble, and the slabs in the kitchen etc. are also made up of hard marble. Even some of the show pieces, sculptures and monuments are made up of marbles. But wait, as mentioned earlier, all the rocks are not hard, but rocks are soft also. For example, soapstone. Even the chalk is a rock with which we write on blackboard or green board. Isn't it amazing to know? As there is a close relation between rocks and landforms and rocks and soils, it is important for you to have some knowledge of rocks. There are many different types of rocks which are grouped under 3 families on the basis of their mode of formation. They are first igneous rocks, second sedimentary rocks, and third metamorphic rocks. You must be knowing about volcanoes and lava. We have discussed this in the previous sessions. When lava solidifies, it forms igneous rocks. These rocks are also known as primary rocks, as these are the first rocks formed on the Earth's surface. Granite, gabbro, pegmatite, basalt, volcanic breccia and tuff are some of the examples of igneous rocks. Now look at the picture. Can you see some layers in this rock? Does it look different from the igneous rocks? These are the sedimentary rocks. What happens is that the existing rocks, igneous or any other rock, are exposed to denudational agents and are broken down into various sizes of fragments. Here, by denudational agents, I mean running water, moving ice, wind and organic elements. Such fragments are transported by various exogenous agencies and are deposited. These deposits, through compaction, turn into rocks. This process of compaction is called lithification. The rocks formed out of this process are called sedimentary rocks. Limestone and shale are examples of such rocks. Sometimes what happens is that rocks, either igneous or sedimentary, get buried deep inside the Earth's surface or come in contact with magma. This subjects them to intense pressure or heat. Due to this, the existing rocks change in composition, volume or form. This process is known as metamorphism. Rocks like granite, slate, etc. are examples of such rocks. Friends, As the living organisms have life cycles, rocks also go through a cycle. They do not remain in their original form for long. Igneous and metamorphic rocks, when denuded, can become sedimentary rocks. Sedimentary rocks, when subjected to intense heat and pressure, can become metamorphic rocks. And sedimentary rocks and metamorphic rocks can melt to form magma and then can become igneous rocks after solidification. In this manner, rocks change from one to another type. So in this session, you got to know that the Earth's surface is made up of rocks and rocks are made up of minerals. Various types of rocks and how they are formed were discussed. You also learnt about the rock cycle. I will tell you an interesting activity to perform. Try collecting rocks and pebbles around you. Group them according to their color and texture and try finding out the minerals that they are made up of. Later, you can paint them to make paperweights or decorative items. Let me now check whether you have understood what we discussed today with the help of few questions. The first question is, elements make minerals and minerals make blank. Fill in the blank. The second question is, there are 3 types of rocks. Choose the correct option. The first option is igneous, limestone and soapstone. The second option is igneous, sedimentary and metamorphic. The third option is metallic, non-metallic and metamorphic. Third question is, igneous rocks are formed by the process of blank. Sedimentary rocks are formed by the process of blank. And metamorphic rocks are formed by the process of blank. Fill in the blanks with suitable terminologies. Friends, this is the last program of the series of geography programs, Earth's Processes. I hope you must have understood the concepts discussed in the series and must have enjoyed watching the videos as well. Try reading more about all the topics we discussed for enhancing your understanding of the same. Thank you. Bye.